Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap playthrough. Last time we made it through Castor Wilds. We got to the next dungeon, which is the Fortress of the Winds. And we even got a new tool in the Mole Mitts, which will allow us to dig our troubles away. And that's immediately what we're going to do, actually. I'm going to actually do a little bit of backtracking here. Just because I just want to kind of explore a little bit now that we have the Mole Mitts. Because again, like I said, this will allow us to actually check out some other areas that we couldn't explore that well. And we can find some, you know, goodies here and there as well. Anything here? Oh, Wizrobes. Hello. Go ahead and do that. Get some shells. Looks like that's all that's in here, so we can leave. And see, this is the first area we went into, which I believe there was an outside section, so that's why I do want to quickly come back in here. Get this before we do anything else. Yep. Okay, in that case, there was nothing. But here, Kinstone piece. Okay, I know this is just a like. I do kind of like how the likes are designed in this game. They're kind of designed with, like, you know, more of a we're trying to trap you type of mindset, which is kind of cool. Can I get 20 rupees from you again? I can, okay, well. Hey, we're up to 450, and again, we have some... I think we have a bomb bag and an extra quiver to buy, so it's good that we're getting those now. And I think that was the only outside section, so we're gonna... Actually, hold on. Maybe I should have gone up that ladder just in case. I actually don't remember if there was something else in here or not. And you guys know my methodology. Rather be safe than sorry. Okay, yeah, there was more. Now, I don't think this really gives you that much, but... Yeah, like, it wasn't for a key or anything, but hey, it was for a Kinstone. And the more I have of those, the better off I'll be, thank you very much. Okay, and I think that's actually it. I think that's all that we can get from the Mole Mitts, at least on the side of the dungeon we've already been to. We're obviously still looking for some keys that we need. Okay, so we were working on this section, I believe. I know there was still stuff on the right, but I believe we can just, like, later we'll come back to that and we can just kind of explore that to our own leisure. So let's go ahead and grab you, pull you up. This will give us a Kinstone. Gonna climb up here now. See, now we can access this room, which... This is actually the way to the boss. So we actually can't do anything with this yet. So we'll go ahead and use the warp to get back here. And looks like we're actually stuck until we can figure out the rest of this dungeon. That's fine. Like I said, we have some other sections to look at. We also have some rupees here. Go ahead and go in the far... Which I don't think we can actually do anything from here. Sorry, Link. I'm pretty sure this is just, like, showing us that, hey, there's a heart piece over there. Like, we'll be able to get to that not too soon from now. Or soon. Not, yeah. Not too long. I think that's the word I was trying to get for there. Kinstone once again. Man, getting a lot of Kinstone pieces. Still getting a lot of Kinstone pieces. Do. Ah. God, Fortress of the Winds? More like Fortress of the Kinstones, am I right? Am I right or am I right? I know, I'm right. Okay. Okay, so what we have to do right here, obviously, like, we need to get, we need to pull this lever. But we have to hit these buttons to move forward. There are 3 spaces in between these buttons. So, obviously, this won't do it right here. So, we have to make a clone from this space. Count 3 spaces, and then do this one. And go through like this. Oh shoot. Yeah, be careful that you don't go in like the wall too long if you put your clone into the wall. Otherwise, you will dismantle it. And then you'll feel bad about that. Okay, turn it on. And then we can also just do this here now. So we don't have to go all the way around again. And I believe we'll get a key if we do this. And just because I'm a paranoid goofball, I'm pretty sure this is nothing, but yeah. You know how I am though when it comes to secrets. I just gotta make sure. It's really the obvious stuff that I miss. That's the stuff I miss a lot of the time. Okay, so with this key, we can actually continue on with our journey. Just gonna ignore these guys because I already fought them. Phew! We barely made it. I was certain we'd run out of time. God, you have no faith in me, Eslo. No faith. Okay. So yeah, we have the hands. They're really not too hard to take down. But definitely watch out for the red hands. Keep moving until, like, enough time has passed. Just so you know that, like, okay, I'm not going to get grabbed by anybody. Before I use that. Yeah, I figured we'd need it for something. But I just wanted to check a few things. Yeah. I think we will go ahead and just turn. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Okay, no, I think we have to be big for... God, that... Way to, like, thwart my expectations, game. Game honestly did a really good job of, like, thinking I had to do one thing first, but... In reality, I had to be big first. Because I think we need to... get something before we become small. I like how you can, like, hide under those. It's kind of a neat way to do that. Okay, so here we have to, this is an interesting puzzle where we have to use these things to hit all these switches. But in order to do that, like, you're gonna have to be careful because obviously, like, you won't be able to do, like, you know, you here and your doppelganger here. You need the doppelganger kind of diagonal with you. So I think what we want to do is, with the way these are set up, I think we want the doppelganger here. And there's 3 spaces in between these and 1 in between here. So 1, 2, 3 to the top one. Okay. I also forgot a fundamental part of this, where I had to move these first. Oy vey. There we go. That's how we get the key. Gonna jump in here. We're gonna open this door. But I think this is where we actually need to be Minish sized. So we can get there. Okay, so let's focus on this. But yeah, this dungeon is honestly pretty complicated. A lot of different moving parts to it. Okay, I have to wait. There we go. Here. We can make this part a lot easier if we ignore the sparky guys. Did I mess up? Oh, hold on. Ah, there we go. I knew there was something important I was missing. Yeah, I think that's all we have to do. Okay, just to check, I think this just leads back to the beginning. Which obviously, we want to ignore that. Look out for the hands. I think these guys can grab you if you like walk right into them or something, so that's why I'm being a little more careful with how I deal with them. Okay, so let's see. Also, hey, Moldorms. Don't see a lot of Moldorms anymore. Usually in the 2D games where they become relevant. You know, I'm surprised there was like a lot of rupees right there. Okay, I think we're good for this room. Nothing over here. So for this room right here, I think we want to... Well, first we have to get there. We have to fall on the right side, I believe. That way we can grab this, the big key, and that will actually do it for this dungeon. Now, there is one thing we haven't done yet, because there was also a piece of heart that I didn't get. I need to figure out how to get that. But... okay, I don't want to go this way. Also would like to get healed a bit too. But I would get healed if I get that heart piece. That's the one thing I can kind of take solace in, I guess. Okay, so let's go back this way. How do I do this again? So I need to be small. So I need to fall from the top. That's what I need to do. Probably could have done this earlier. I just maybe forgot. Yes. Yeah, I could have fallen from here. And see, this just leads to the boss, right? Or no, it doesn't. I think the boss was on... Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm getting like ahead of myself again. One step at a time, Slimbo. One step at a time. Okay, so there we go. This is how you get the piece of heart. Okay, that'll give us back to... full health. Then we just find out where we're going. How did I do this again? I think we still have to head to the middle section. Actually, no, I think I know where I'm going. Yeah, we want to go out here. Then up the ladder, and then we're good. Here we go. Oh, I could have just used the red. Oh, whatever. Okay, so let's fight the boss. You can also get some healing and consumables here before you get started. Let me just check. Yeah, we're good to go. Oh wow, we haven't seen a boss like this before. Yep, we have the hands and head boss. No stranger to not just video games, but even to Zelda as well. We've definitely seen this before. But yeah, this has an interesting premise where you actually have to go inside the boss. And take out his inside support structures. And then you kind of just do the same thing. This is another boss I remember taking a couple of tries to do without taking damage. For retro achievements back when I played this game. for that, I mean. See, even during this part, it gets a little more interesting. Don't worry, when the crane takes you out, it doesn't hurt you, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, look out for that laser attack. And the little bug, the little buggies. I want to say it's only 3 phases, so this is about done already. Yeah, I believe so. I think that's it. Not a very hard boss, honestly. Kind of looks more intimidating than it probably actually is. Now here we go, we get our heart container, but notice how there's no element. We did not get an element from this fight. That is okay, because I think the game is going to give us probably a more beneficial reward, if I'm being honest with you. We are the tribe of the winds. Long have we lived with the winds. We have mastered them. Now we join them. Together with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. Those who come seeking our power must play the notes Zephyr teaches. May they lead you onward to the power that you seek. And we get the Ocarina of Time, or Wind, sorry. North, south, east, and west are all just a breath away. I do believe this is where the Tribe of the Winds once lived. So they've left for the heavens and taken their element with them. It looks like the wind element is beyond our reach for the time being. We have no choice but to press on. Let us get out of here. Okay, well, the element was not here, but at least we now have a clue to its whereabouts. You must use the Ocarina of Wind to open a new path. Well, there's no point in standing around. Go get that last element. So, the Ocarina of Wind is a very, very useful item. I'll use it shortly. I want to also, while I'm thinking about it, while we're in the area, I'm going to do this one more time. I mean, might as well, right? We're here. Don't know when we're going to come back, so we can grind some kinstones or something along the way. I'm going to do that. And some rupees. Not even just kinstones, but rupees, the shells. Lots of good things we can get. Okay. So let's pull up that ocarina and showcase what this can do. Much like the ocarina in Link to the Past, you can actually use it to traverse across the world map. And the places that you unlock across the world map are these little crests that we've been unlocking. So I hope that you've been getting those, because this will allow you to actually warp to all these. Aha! So that mysterious mark we've been seeing is a wind crest. If you play the Ocarina of Wind, Zephyr comes to pick you up and fly you away. That means we can have Zephyr carry us to any other wind crest we've seen. Are you following me, Slim? Don't hurt your brain thinking about it. Just give it a try and you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, I think we got it now, if I'm being honest, Ezla. But yeah, that's basically what this does, which means we have fast travel options. And hey, fast travel is always a very appreciated thing. Not just in Zelda games. I'm honestly tempted to say in any game, fast travel is a good option. But while we're in the area, I'm going to get one other thing. Because now that we have the mole mitts, you see that door right there? Those doors... okay, I can get there from here, I think. Oh yeah, I totally can, because it's right here. These doors are how you use the mole mitts to actually get inside here. And there's actually a lot of rooms like this throughout Hyrule. And these rooms are important because in each of them you'll actually find, well, you'll find a treasure of some kind, first of all. So that's helpful. But in some of these you'll find, like, little markings on the wall. And those markings are actually important because they'll actually be kind of involved with a quest-long thing we have to do. But, yeah. So whenever you've seen these little these little dirt walls, definitely check them out because they could end up, you know, being very important to your forward progression. So let's go back to town really quick, because I think there's actually a yeah, there's actually a thing right here. I'm trying to find like a specific one to kind of go over what I was talking about, but I'm not really finding one at the moment. So instead, we'll just get some other goodies instead. Particularly of the Kinstone variety. If I don't find one here, I'll just end the video after this. And I mean, we'll be starting the next leg of our journey and finding this stuff anyway, so we'll see what I'm talking about before too long. Yeah, get off of me. But yeah, you can usually find a lot of goodies in these sections. Man, a lot of kinstones just in this one room, honestly. Anything here? Nope. Let's go down the ladder. 100 rupees. Very exciting. Okay, this is another room that we'll be working towards finishing. You can't pull these, so we'll have to come and get this later. I want to say this is something that we won't be able to do much with until later on anyway. So let's go ahead and climb back out. And when we get out of here, we'll probably end the video there. Then next time we'll start working on, I guess, the next leg of our journey. We'll probably also pick up a couple of things on the overworld too. Do some small mini quests. Okay, well, guys, this has been SlimKirby. This has been The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. As always, thank you guys for watching. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.